The finish line is in sight. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 16. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the veteran, Russell Wilson. One of his 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Giants win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. We go from there to this, the NFC title game rematch from a year ago. Eagles and Commanders, this one in D.C. And it's the former Alabama running back, Brian Robinson. And this is a touchdown. The Commanders come away with a 17-10 victory. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Packers get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here on EA Sports.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Set up. Stephanie. Viking 18. Let's go. Set up. 60 by check out. Come on, set! Hawks! Down! Ready! Let's go now! Go! Set! Ready! Ready, ready? Here we go, set! Let's go! Hup. Ready, ready, ready! Here we go, take go! Ready? Ready? Set it! Go! Come on, set! Set it! Set! Ready? Ready, ready? Hut! Down! Ready? Let's go now! Check it! Set! Hut! Ready? Ready? Here we go! Set! Go! Let's go! Get it! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Here we go! Here we go! Hut! Set! Ready? Set it! Check out! Come on, come on! Hut! Set! Ready? Ready?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, this is strong. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 9 for the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. To the left side, OBJ is there. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. 4th down. Here's Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Play action. It's Allen. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Browns' 2-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete, there was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Browns are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
The Browns offense about ready to get going. On their 2nd possession, they'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. He is having his way. Another big gain. This time 18 yards and a 1st down. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Marcus Williams there to bring him down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Harold Fannin. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. He's going to have a Browns 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Judkins. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Here's Sanders to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Sanders, little pop pass here. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Brought down back at the 43-yard
Now,
line.
Shador. Now, here comes the screen to Sampson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for another Cleveland.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
No gain on the play.
To throw is Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Sanders will throw it. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Sampson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A 4-yard loss on the
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here. And he'll take it on in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. And the Bills first down.
Take the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again is Allen. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Sampson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Once again, it's Sampson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
60,
down.
back to 60.
First
Back row
and
80.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Now, Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7. Now it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns. First and goal.
Judkins. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second
Ball
and
a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Cut 19. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Let's go.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Oh, and that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
21-yard line.
It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes to go. 1st half in a 2-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Aaron Fannin. Touchdown, Browns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Browns 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal.
They'll run with Sampson. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Once more, it's Sampson.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Browns can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. On the return, here comes Evans. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
Brings up second and inches at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. Here's second and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
To the air once more is Allen. Open right side is likely. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. And in motion is Coleman. Allen on third down. This one complete to Palmer. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Russell Wilson. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Packers come out victorious 28-16. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the Eagles. And this is Brian Robinson. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Commanders get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. Snow continuing to fall as we get set for the second half. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Sanders will throw it. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Cook. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward and will give him 4 yards. Now here's 2nd and goal. Allen now off the bootleg. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Kick is good.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Now, Sanders. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now, Shador in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. T.J. Sanders in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. That's the rookie first rounder Maxwell Hairston. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 5-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen going to throw again. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
19.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll try it now with Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. From the gun, it's Shador. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man complete to Johnson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now it's Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Sanders to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Bills' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Now Allen on 1st down. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Cook, and he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
For the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Inside run with Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. He gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side, he's got it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
16 yards.
Hey, check
That's
that.
good
Check
for
that.
a Browns
Ready.
first down.
Here's Sampson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Sanders will throw it. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. That catch number 40 on the season for him. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Quinshawn Judkins. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. He's got room at the 30. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Sanders going to throw again. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Prater can tack on the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Bills 25.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is strong. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
And in motion is Coleman. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. They'll motion over Samuel. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Cook. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 36.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
First down, Bills.
Cook. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run with Cook. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A 39-yard attempt.
And this is blocked. They got it. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move.
And they come through with a huge play to bail out their defense. But this is something that just cannot happen along this offensive line. Late in the 4th quarter, one breakdown is all it takes. The kick gets blocked, and it might end up costing them the game.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And this game is not a done deal just yet. Still have 3 timeouts to the defense. Now, if there's one first down, it seals the deal. But there is still a chance for the defense to get the ball back. They'll give it to Sampson. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Once again, it's Sampson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Yards. That's good for a Browns. First down.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved as they'll head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.